Hey friends, welcome to the channel. In today's video, we are unboxing this print-on-demand product, and then I'm gonna show you how you can make these and sell them in your Etsy stores. So I ordered this from Printify, and as most of you might know, I live in Greece, and most of the print providers that I use within Printify are from the US. So this traveled from afar to me. We're gonna see how Printify did with the packaging, and we're gonna take a look at the product. First, I wanted to show how Printify added a sticker that says handle with care, fragile, thank you. I really like that touch because this is a fragile product. I'm wondering if any of you have guessed what it is. It looks like it wasn't always handled with care, so let's take a look inside and see how Printify packaged this up. All right, so we have bubble wrap, very nice. We have a straw. Let's open this up. Our plastic straw. And then here, it was packaged very nicely in the box. Lots of bubble wrap to protect it. Double bubble wrapped. Here we have our adorable glass sipper cup. There are two different ways that you can offer this product and order from Printify. So one way is without the lid and without the straw, and then the other way is with the lid and with the straw. Let me show you right here. The lid seems to be pretty secure. It has a seal, so it's probably mostly spill proof. I don't know, we'll test it out. And then I like here where you can put the straw in, which it seems like it's also kind of spill proof the way that they made it. And the straw is nice and snug when it goes on. There we go. We are going to test it out. All right, first I gave the glass a good rinse. Add my ice. Cheers. Something about it being glass makes it way more refreshing. All right, now let's test to see if it's spill proof. Like, I'm sure it'll leak a little bit if I dump it. It's not leaking, as you can see. So the seal does work. Now, let's see if I go like this. It comes out the straw a little bit, but I think it's pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't give it to my kids, but for me, I think that it's a pretty good glass sipper. Now let's jump into my computer so I can show you how you can make this and sell this in your Etsy shop. These are making tons of money on Etsy. All right, so here is an example of a sipper glass that is doing really well on Etsy. It's estimated to bring in $34,832 this month. The listing's only been up for 5 months and it's already made over 6,000 sales. Here's another example of another one that's doing even better than the one I just showed you. $50,000 revenue this month. It's only been up for 8 months and it's made over 4,000 sales. If you just go to Etsy and you type in glass sipper cup, you can get some ideas by browsing the first few pages. You can also get some ideas by browsing Pinterest or Instagram. But I'm noticing that the ones that are doing the best on Etsy are ones that are personalized. So just keep that in mind. Personalization and custom orders are a little bit extra work when the orders come in. It's less passive for print on demand. However, it is a way to grow your shop much faster than you would if you're not offering personalization listings. And if you have difficulty setting up personalization listings on Etsy, in my description below, I will link a video that I did showing a tutorial on how to list personalized listings on Etsy. Now, I was literally able to make this in a matter of minutes. So I went to Creative Fabrica to find my design. So Creative Fabrica is a site that offers hundreds of thousands of graphics that you can use for print-on-demand products, as long as you have the commercial license for it, which Creative Fabrica gives you. Now, I do always recommend, if you are downloading a PNG file or a graphic from Creative Fabrica, that you take it into Canva and you tweak it to make it your own design so that you can stand out among other are Etsy sellers that might be using the same design as you. And then also you're then making it your own intellectual property and no one else can make that same design as you. So if it becomes a bestseller, it's safe. But say this became a bestseller, because I didn't make any changes to this, I just did it pretty quickly. I'm not selling this specific one in my store. So if I were to take this and put it in my Etsy shop and say it becomes a bestseller, anyone else could come to Creative Fabrica and use this same exact design and try to compete with my bestseller. But if I took this design and I changed it around, maybe added some quotes or wording or different flowers and put it in my shop, then I'm changing it and it's now my own intellectual property. So if it becomes a bestseller, no one else can do the same thing as me. While we're here, I do want to say that smiley faces are trademarked. Do not put anything with smiley faces in your Etsy shop. This is just for educational purposes only, and because I love smiley faces, I made this for myself. But do not, I know it's tempting, they're cute with retro designs, do not put the smiley face on any of your products in your Etsy shops. You could get a trademark infringement for that. So basically I came to Creative Fabrica and I typed in retro sipper glass, and here are some of the options that are showing up for us. And you are free to use any of these. Like I said, definitely suggest tweaking it so that you can make it your own. But as you can see, there are many, many different designs, and this is just from typing in retro sipper glass. You could type in floral sipper glass, or like glass tumbler for mom or glass tumbler for teacher. You can type in whatever keywords you want and it'll populate for you what you're looking for. All right, so since it's been a while, I'm having difficulty finding this exact design. So I'm gonna show you a different example. Let's do this teacher one, for example. So I'm gonna click on it here. And by the way, I have 10 free downloads to Creative Fabrica in my description below if you wanna give it a try to see if this is a fit for you. But Creative Fabrica has saved me hours and hours and hours of time designing, and it allows me to get products up much quicker in my shop than if I were to be designing everything on my own. I love to design, but I don't have that much time anymore because kids. So this is a huge help. I just download the design, I tweak it a little bit, and I slap it on my products, and it's in my shops very quickly. So as you can see, this says commercial and full print-on-demand usage allowed, which means I can download this and use it on my print-on-demand products. So we're going to click download. All right, and now we are within Printify. This is the printing company that I use to print, package, and ship all of my print-on-demand products in my Etsy shops. So I'm going to show you where we can find this glass sipper cup. So you could just go to the search and type it in, or you could come over here to catalog, and you can come over to home and living and glassware or bottles and tumblers. They have many, many different options. But like I said, what's trending right now is the glass Libby cup. All right, I was having trouble finding it, so I just typed in glass up here, and here it is. Whew, I thought all of a sudden they got rid of it, and I almost panicked because I love this product. So they have many, many different options to choose from, but it's important to list products that are in demand, and this is definitely in demand at this moment. So here it is right here. We're going to click on it. And like I said before, there's the option to order it without the lid and the straw. You could offer that option within your listing. However, I think most people are going to purchase it with the lid and the straw. So we're going to go to start designing. And then if you wanted to make your own design for this within Canva, you can download the design template right here. And then you can pull that into your canvas within Canva and design on top of it so that you have the right sizing requirements. All right, so I'm going to upload my design. Now, if I were to be selling something like this in my shop, I would be switching it up by maybe changing the sayings here, or maybe adding colorful graphics. And then I would also consider erasing teacher life and making it personalized, like Mrs. Jenny or something like that, making it a personalization piece, because teacher gifts are huge, especially personalized teacher gifts. There's different times throughout the school year that people are buying gifts for teachers in the beginning, for the winter holidays, for Teacher Appreciation Week, sometimes for the 100th day of school, and sometimes at the end of the year as a gift. A lot of people are buying personalized gifts for teachers. So I would consider erasing this and making it a personalized listing. So we're going to take a look at the preview of how this will look. All right, so it shows you all different sides. You can click around and preview all of the different sides. These mockups are also very nice if you want to use them in your Etsy shops. I like that they show all different angles of the product. So then I would go and I would click Save Product. And if you have your Etsy shop synced up properly with Printify, you would go ahead and click Publish within Printify, and it will then publish to your Etsy shop. If you're not that far ahead in the print-on-demand process yet and this confuses you, go ahead and download my free Print-on-Demand to Freedom course. In the description below, it'll show you how to sync up your Printify with your Etsy shop. It'll also show you step by step how you can get up your first listings within your Etsy shop and so much more. So definitely go check that out. But me personally, when I list these in my Etsy shops, I like to add an aesthetically pleasing mockup along with the Printify mockups because, like I said, I like the detail and the angles that the Printify mockups are showing. It gives the customer a really good idea of what they will be receiving. But initially, I like my customers to see an aesthetically pleasing mockup when they are browsing the app, because you don't see any of the Printify mockup photos here. You know, like they're not very, they show the product really well, but it's not typically going to get somebody to click on it. We want something really pretty and aesthetically pleasing. So one way you can do that is by typing in glass sipper cup mockup. And a bunch of different mockups will appear for you here. You purchase one that is 16 ounce because you want to make sure that it's the same as the Printify one. And then you just bring it into Canva and you pull your PNG file on top of it. You can also consider purchasing video mockups because Etsy is pushing listings that offer videos within their listings, so this could be an option for you as well. And last important thing to discuss is how would we price these glass sipper cups. So what you're seeing right here is my EVERBEE profit calculator. So we are able to plug and play to get the profit margin that we deserve. I always try to get between a 30 to 40% profit margin. So here's an example right now. If we charge $28, the cost of the item on Printify is $9.83. And it's $6.39 to ship. And then we're going to click calculate. And here we are getting a 30% profit margin and about $8 per order. This breaks down all of the Etsy listing fees, the payment processing fee, the transaction fee, everything involved. And then if you wanted to put a discount on it, you can. You can also add if you're advertising, and you can plug and play until you get the best price for yourself and for your customers. And if you want to try out the EVERBEE profit calculator, you can try so for free in the description below, in the link under EVERBEE. And there you have it. That's how you can sell glass sippers on Etsy, bringing in extra sales in 2024. I hope that this video helped you. Let me know if you liked this style of unboxing video. I have another one coming out soon of another surprise Printify product that I am testing out. I can't wait to show you guys, so be on the lookout for that. Tell me in the comment section below what has been your favorite print-on-demand product to sell in your shops, and if you're just getting started, tell me a product that you are most interested in selling. And again, if you are just getting started selling with print on demand and you don't even know where to start, head to the link in my description below where you will find my free Print on Demand to Freedom course. It's going to show you step by step how I sell t-shirts on Etsy using Printify. However, once you know how to sell one product, you can sell any product. So you can apply that to the tumblers as well. And be on the lookout for more tutorials on my YouTube channel, providing you free content so that you can scale your Etsy shops in 2024 and moving forward. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more print on demand content. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!